If you have trouble picturing what Christianity looks like, to me it looks like this. God is standing here with life. You, and he's a tree or a vine. You are a branch dead laying on the ground. And he reaches to you with Jesus, and he gets right to you, and you look up and you say, oh yes, please, Jesus. And then he picks you up, and as he picks that dead branch up off the ground, through the agent of Jesus, you saying yes to Jesus, God picks you up and he engrafts you back into himself as that branch now regenerated, back to life again, because you were dead and cut off in your sin. And now the very life essence that flows through God flows through you. And then what births off of you at the end of your branch, at the extremities of your life, is the fruit that is inherent within the tree. See, the way that you bear fruit is that because you are connected to God and his life is flowing through you, and it naturally births into this earth. Man-made religion, of which we need to detoxify from, would say, I'm not sure you're saved unless you're bearing fruit. It looks on the outside and says, you keep doing this, you're probably not saved. You ever been in a church like that? Wrong. Should you bear fruit? Yes. Is sin okay? No. But let's talk about this in terms of spiritual understanding, the finished work of the cross, and then deal with your behaviors. We get it backwards. You know, it's like you want to chop down an apple tree. You're not going to chop it down by running around picking all the apples off of it and then picking the leaves off of it. You go to the root. You deal with the root. The root is we are engrafted in him. And if we're not bearing fruit, why are we not bearing fruit? Because that's the question that people ask. You start teaching this and you're like, okay, well then what do you tell people that aren't bearing fruit? And you know what you're subtly hearing is, I question people's salvation based on their fruit. How do you question people's salvation? I'm telling you, I've met with people that are deathly afraid that they're not saved because they keep sinning. And they keep sinning because of one thing that they have forgotten. So we're getting there, all right? This is what he's talking about. He's talking about fruit. You ready?